I'm excited about Viva, Texas Rivers. This book cover took me a year to complete, from reading the stories, jotting down notes, providing pencil sketches, making edits, and having it approved before getting started on my final painting. The stories contained a lot of information. I broke it down into categories and did research to help me simplify the cover and focus on the important elements that each story brings. This is my first pencil sketch. Since the stories take place on the river or on the banks of a river, I had the idea of having two rivers merge into one in the foreground. This created more riverbank and deeper water in the foreground, allowing more space and balance between activities, wildlife, trees, and structures, which created a stronger design overall and a good sense of perspective. I really enjoyed working closely with Andy Sansom and Steve Davis. Steve had mentioned to me that he had held on to a magazine issue titled Rivers of Song that I had illustrated and was published by Texas Parks and Wildlife, December 2015. He loved everything about it and expressed that they wanted the same look and style. This is my second pencil proof. Steve had the idea of replacing the generic canoer with a real outdoorsman, Andy Sansom. I couldn't agree more because I was thinking the same thing. The generic dog was replaced by Steve's dog, Ralfred, who is a flat coat retriever. The violinist performing at the wedding in the background was replaced by an accordionist. The fisherman in the foreground got replaced by Sam Feaster. He provided some reference pictures for me to use. They worked great. My pencil sketch got approved, so now I can get started on the original painting, which is a 24 inches by 17 1/4 inches, acrylic on primed panel. This is my layout transfer that I used to transfer the image to the primed panel. Now I'm ready to paint. This is the video I created when the painting was still in progress and unfinished. This helped to show the status of the job and if I'm heading in the right direction. It was well received. You can still see the black underpainting and the pencil lines created by the transfer I used at the very beginning. I'm so proud of this painting. It's the story of all of us. Our ancestors have lived along the rivers for thousands of years where great memories have been created. This book features 77 Texas writers and watercolor maps done by Molly O'Halloran, and Texas authors like Carmen Tafoya, Andy Sansom, Naomi Nye, Steve Davis, Joe Nick Petoskey, and Sam Feaster, to name a few, sharing their experience with a river. Now here's my final painting, Viva, Texas Rivers.